Hi guys, welcome to my first coloring YouTube channel. My name is Sulian, or SL for short, and I've been coloring since 2015, late 2015 till 2021. I'm a retiree, retired since I think 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So, but I stopped coloring from 2021 till now. So I hope with this video I hope to be able to motivate me to continue this current journey which I love. And so the first book that I got was not Secret Garden because it was sold out. So I got Mili Marota's Animal Kingdom instead. Um, this was the first image that I saw. I saw a YouTube colorist, um, Peter Hewitt, and she did this. And when she colored this, I was so impressed that I had to get this book to copy a style of coloring. So I was pretty pleased when I was able to color like how she did. This was done with polychromos. And then after that, I saw her octopus page, which I love. It's a double page. It's a feat for me to able to do a double page. So, and when I saw hers, I tried to copy too, but I did this extra swiveling of water, and this was done with polychromos, not polychromos, sorry, Derwent Soft. I wasn't impressed with Derwent Soft color pencils. It was a bit scratchy, so I didn't use the color pencil after that. I still couldn't get Secret Garden, and actually it was my ex-colleague who introduced me to the adult coloring world. And then, but I got this Enchanted Forest instead. And the first page I did was this, and it was from a YouTube colorist, Henny from Passion for Pencils. I saw her colored this, and I like the way she colored, the way she blended colors. So I followed her and I tried to copy her style, but of course I couldn't. But I was still very proud then. So this was done in 2016, and with that I colored the next page I colored was this, and this time I had this water-based marker to play. I laid it on first, and then I colored over with colored pencils, polychromos as usual, and yes, and it looks vibrant because of the Tombow brush. So the next one I did was this, and this was a color along group initiated by a Facebook group called Secret Garden. So we did this color along. It was fun. So what I did was I used was it color pencils? Yeah, I used polychromos, color over it, and then I used fine liners to draw out these grains. You have to draw it those lines, those horizontal lines, similar like those what you see in the wood grains. So you could achieve this effect. I did the same recently with this coloring tool, with this so you draw out with using fine liners. You cut I used alcohol markers to color this, and then I used the fine liners to draw out the details. It's just horizontal using liners, and you try not to draw it as close as possible, just irregular distance, or irregular lining like that, so it looked natural. So this was the This was done in polychromos and fine liners. And then since I love using this to line, and I thought of doodling with this fine liners, so I did this. Also using colored, all the multiple colored fine liners to draw out this this doodle. It's something like, how do you say that? It's like almost um almost, how do you call this, paisley like. Actually, doodles, you can doodle whatever shape you like to do it. Just do two repeated patterns. Because of this, I did um the double pitch spread using tombos. I would say not really much tombos. Most of these Colin colored pencils, budget colored pencils. I was trying these Colin colored pencils, so they were very cheap, and they were as small, they were as soft as Christmas. So I had fun coloring this. Another colorist that influenced me was Cherry Colors. How she did this darken background. Usually you can't achieve with just using colored pencils. So you have to use color pencils, then you use your liners to color over it. You sort of smoosh it out so it looks saturated and dark. And what else? Yeah, these are all, I think these are all using water-based markers, yes. And some gel pens. These are gel pens, some are gel pens. Those mushrooms are postcards or gel pens. I couldn't recall. And I did this kind of like spiral or squiggle using colored pencils. Proud moment for me because I rarely do any double page because I'm a slow colorist. So when I finished this, I was quite proud that I could finish a double page. And after that, I did use the watercolors for the first time in this book. And this this pen watercolors. Yeah, you use this. And I would say this was done with the mixed media, I would say, because I wasn't confident in using watercolors. So uh there were some color pencils, watercolors, markers, done in 2016. So when I did this, I did another watercolor. Yeah, this one. But this one used the watercolor pencils. Albrecht Dürer. This one. I love using this because with this you don't have to mix. You don't have to mix the colors. It's easier and it's faster. And it seems that the color is quite vibrant using this. What I did was I colored, and then I used a brush. I used a brush to just paint over it, and then I used white color pencils. After when it was dried, I used the white color pencils to shade it so that it looks faded, and some postcards to line. And some I still use color pencil here because I wasn't confident in using these small details using watercolor. So there were some colored pencils, watercolor pencils, and the reference was from Pinterest. I rely a lot on Pinterest references for my coloring work. The next, because I love coloring those dilapidated rustic kind of coloring, I got another of this. This is for my mom because she loves coloring. I mean, we should feel happy and distress ourselves when we color, right? So this one, I had more confidence because I did this 1 year later, 2017. So, and this time I used watercolor, fine liners, also from Pinterest. The reference, this moss coloring also is, I see a lot of Pinterest. They show this mosey walls, which with this kind of a bright green. All these are using fine liners again, drawing up the grains as I mentioned earlier, using fine liners to just draw out the grains. And then I did another watercolor work. So this one, um, all watercolors, yeah, all watercolors. And I'm not particularly happy with the how I did the background here. I I'm not sure whether I should, probably there shouldn't be so many of the trees background. It looks cluttered. It doesn't look neat. It's supposed to be you're supposed to have this as a main subject, and the rest supposed to sort of like uh complement the main subject. So it looks messy and cluttered, but I like the effect of the watercolor works. Let me think. Yep, you see, I did the same thing with I use liners here, sorry, to line the wood grains of the door again. So, and one of my whip too, and I couldn't finish this because um I think it was a disaster doing this. Didn't like how I colored here, so I abandoned this. Mm, so please do stay tuned, or I will have another part 2 upload soon. So see you guys. Thank you.